Welcome back. You're watching India Business Report with me, Dalnazi Rani. Well, as the economic crisis has rippled down from Europe and the US, India has done pretty well riding the waves it has created. But just to be on the safe side, many Indians have been taking preventative measures and have been cutting back on their spending. Shilpa Cannon talks to two families about the changes they've made and the impact that it's had.
Devinder Singh Bisht and his wife love shopping. They're one of the thousands of young urban couples who are making money and know how to spend it. Keen to show off their newfound wealth, they're extremely brand conscious. But the global economic downturn is making them nervous about their previously carefree splurging.
1200 MRP है, उस पे 60% discount.
In spite of their aspirations, they're not ready to pay top prices for branded clothes anymore.
Earlier we were shopping, like from exclusive shops and exclusive store where we were spending, 2500, 3000 rupees, which was a little bit, you can say that a slight, burden on our pocket. But here, and then at the same price, we can easily buy 3-4 products because here the discounts, very good discount there. People are offering like 50%, 70%.
Catering to such bargain hunters is the retail chain The Loot. Jai Gupta, who heads the store, says they buy surplus products cheaply from big brands and sell them at discounted prices throughout the year. The recession has been good for them and they're looking to ramp up their operations.
Downturn ideally has helped us. It has increased our footfalls, and when we did our internal study, we realized that when you have money and when market was good, they had enough options of going to X number of stores. But when you have less money, there aren't any options. In a discount format like The Loot, as on date we don't have a direct competition. And when your wallets have a limited money, Loot was the best option. So when they come here, they ultimately look to spend less and get more.
Consumers here drive a mean bargain. This generation of consumers drove the country's rapid economic boom by their conspicuous consumption. But now many of them are moving back to a much favoured Indian value, thrift. Usually this time of the year is peak shopping season with festivals around the corner. But this time the shops have had to resort to sales to woo the customers.
Learning to make the right moves early in life, most Indian families teach young children to save money for a rainy day, like the Mahesh family. As a result, households here are among the most frugal in the world, saving much more than American or even Chinese families. While their incomes have risen, so have the prices of essential goods like food and fuel, forcing them to rethink their spending habits.
It's not that we are crimping and cringing for anything or making ends meet. It's just that we want to save more for the rainy day at the moment. You never know with the kind of recession that's happening, what kind of, you get a bolt from the blue, whether it's medical expense or some sudden school fee hike or one of us falls sick, anything it could be. So we just plan to save for that. It's not like the bygone days, like maybe a couple of years before where we didn't think too much. But yes, now I would be thinking about it quite a bit, yes.
Other consumers are also cutting back. While some are reconsidering air travel, others are staying home instead of a regular night out. Many sectors have been hit by these lifestyle changes, say experts.
We are normally finding that the low-end products are doing quite well. For instance, we are finding that restaurants are not doing as well as coffee shops are, or for that matter, the 100cc motorcycle is selling much more than the 150cc motorcycle, or the low-end subcompact is selling much better than the higher-end ones. So that's across the board, something that's quite evident across India.
After years of buying expensive clothes, swanky watches and shoes, it's going to be hard for many consumers to wean off expensive lifestyle products. But even a small slowdown in their shopping habits is enough to worry the government. It has pinned its hopes on the conspicuously consuming urban middle classes to drive the country out of the downturn, something that may now take longer than they hope.
That was Shilpa Cannon there reporting. Well, time for a short break.